Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Vanguard. So yeah, yesterday I managed to complete another of the league rewards or ranked mode rewards and unlock a blueprint for myself. It was yeah, I've been grinding the league mode for a while, the ranked mode for a while, and yeah, I finally got the 50 wins one. So let's just check out the challenge. I mean, I've already given it away, but so in season three, league rewards were added, new ones at least. There was obviously ones from season two reloaded. But yep, season three's rewards are there now, and or since the beginning or whatever. And we are checking out the 50 wins reward. So to get the 50 wins reward, obviously you need to get 50 wins. But just a quick heads up, you do need to do your placement matches, like the 6 placement matches. Those don't count towards your win count. Once you've placed into your division and then start playing and winning, those are the wins that will count towards the challenge. So yeah, 50 wins after the placement. What's up, Death Sender? I'll just check then in a minute. And once you do get the 50 wins, you will unlock yourself the Pro Issue SMG Charlie, which is a blueprint for the MP-40. Let's go ahead and check it out. Obviously, there is the 100 wins one and the 25 and all these other ones, but we're only checking out this blueprint in particular this time around. Just go into regular multiplayer. So yeah, Pro Issue Charlie blueprint for the MP-40 unlocked yesterday. Fortunately, I finished the grind for those 50 wins. This was definitely a goal to get this blueprint. Let's play the preview animation and get a closer look. All right, man, that's no plunder today. Sounds good, man. I don't mind. I'll chill out today myself. What's up, Roy? Welcome. So yeah, I mentioned this last season with these blueprints. These blueprints are definitely going to be on the rarer side, simply because of that ranked play season 3 like sticker in the center. It is part of the blueprint, and it obviously makes it only limited to the season 3 like pool. Once season 3 is over, they'll change it up and you'll no longer have the potential of unlocking these. So these rank play rewards are actually reasonably like exclusive and will be limited, and you know, something special to have in your collection, I would say. Even if you don't like the way it looks, it's definitely going to be one of those rarer blueprints. So the blueprint comes with the Strife Compensator, which is +1 recoil control. The Krosnick 317mm04B barrel, which is highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob at the cost of sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy. The Slate Reflector, which is 1.35x magnification, small rectangular sight, precision sight picture, no cons. This one's actually a surprising attachment, but we'll get back to that. The Krosnick 33mm folding stock, +2 sprint to fire speed, +1 movement speed at the cost of -1 initial accuracy and recoil. The Brace Proficiency, which is +1 initial accuracy and recoil, no cons. The Quick Kit, which is a +1 sprint speed. Stippled Grip, which is +2 recoil recovery, +1 initial accuracy and recoil, no cons. No magazine attachment. The ammo type is lengthened, +3 bullet velocity. And the underbarrel is Carver foregrip, which is +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. Here are some different muzzle attachments if you decide to change it around. I forgot which one it was. This one. Different barrels. Different optics. Yeah, most people using the MP-40 are using iron sights. And specifically this iron sights, the Krosnick ISO 1M. But yeah, the slate reflector is good too. Different stock attached. Oh, you lose a good chunk of the blueprint if you change the stock. I didn't realize that. That's unfortunate. But this is the main stock for the MP-40, at least in the pro and the ranked circuit. Different grip attachments. Just gonna see one thing in the stock. Where's the oh, it does remove the whole thing. That's so unfortunate. At least the remove stock shouldn't be such a drastic difference, but what to do? Different magazine attachments. Obviously, a lot of these magazine attachments are like, all of them are restricted in the pro thing. That's why like these blueprints don't come with a magazine attachment on the pro issue. Ammo type won't change anything visually. And then different grip underbarrel attachments, I mean. There are the stats for the gun in case you're interested. That's what Go looks like on it. Can definitely see the ranked play sticker thing through it a little bit. But I'm guessing in game you won't be able to, like similar to the automaton. Diamond. And atomic. Interestingly, like this one, like in the automaton, that ranked play was like a more of a silhouetted one. Well, this one looks more like highlighted, the way it shows the ranked play season 3 sticker. But again, I suspect you won't even be able to see it in game, similar to the automaton. Like, I hope they like fix that. Like, hope like in game you'll be able to see it if you throw on like the atomic, like that kind of like highlighted rank play thing and silhouetted thing. Because I do feel like it, you know, makes it clear that it is actually a unique blueprint and special. Golden Viper, Plague Diamond, Dark Ether. All right, let's jump in and play some games and try it out. Yeah, the grind for this was not too bad. Honestly, like, it was really, really stressful grinding for the top 5 placement. But after getting that, it actually became really chill, and I really started enjoying the ranked mode. I said this in a few streams before, but I honestly hope they don't have a blueprint tied to the ranked 5, top 5 placement next season. I hope it's like top 10 placement, that's where the blueprint is. And then like top 5 can be like a charm or something that you can flex on people. And top 1, I understand being like the camo and all that, whatever. But yeah, getting that top 5 placement just for the automaton was so stressful. It kind of ruined the experience. And then once I got it, it just became so chill playing the ranked mode. And I enjoyed it so much more. Like not having to worry about losing ladder points and this, that, and because it didn't matter so much. But yeah, getting the 50 wins after that, it was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Domination. Move on the objective. Use all your senses. Sight, sound, touch, smell, and gun. Capturing Able. We're dug in at Able. We're dug in at Baker. We're in the lead. Taking Charlie. Closing with Charlie. Recon plane circling the battlefield. Allied glide bomber on the way. Losing objective Baker. Allies calling a mortar barrage. Capturing Baker.
Oi.
They're taking Charlie.
Merci beaucoup.
Losing objective Charlie. Taking Baker. Intel, fresh arrived. They're taking Charlie. Recon planes ready. They got nowhere to hide. Charlie is lost. Recon up. We have eyes in the sky.
Move, teammate. You and your stupid riot shield, man.
Securing Baker. Securing Charlie. Allies sending goods your way. Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky. Securing Able. Capturing Baker. Losing objective Charlie.
Watch the stuff.
They're sending mortar shells. Allied mortar fire inbound.
Bomb engineer. Throwing a sticky bomb.
Recon
Oi.
plane scanning the area.
Dude, what the frick is going on there?
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Enemy recon.
It's got such a
on
slow
glide
time to kill, man.
Closing with Baker.
Grabbing supplies. Tossing a sticky bomb.
Our attack dogs are on the loose. Taking Baker. Allies calling a mortar barrage. Taking Able. Securing Baker. Pull yourselves up, we're lagging. Enemy recon, spy in the skies. Closing with Charlie.
clear that. Yeah.
Losing objective able. Details ready for you. They're taking Baker. Losing objective able. Able is lost. Recon mission ready. Find a bus. Glide bomber assist coming in. We hold safe. Guard dog ready for action.
Your turn, dog. I need this,
Guard
thank
dog
you.
coming in.
I couldn't let you fall.
We hold able. Allied aircraft on the way. Enemy recon on flyby.
Throwing it back. Grenade.
Friendly guard dog on his way.
Oh, you...
Losing objective able. Lead ours. Losing objective able. We hold Charlie. The lead's ours. Hold on to it. They're taking Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Closing with able. Kill. Capturing Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Taking Baker. Closing with Baker. They're taking Baker.
Incoming grenade.
Losing objective Baker. Capturing able. Hostile recon spotted.
Oh, yeah.
Recon plane scanning the area. Friendly mortar fire coming. Round's almost over. Say goodnight. Taking able. Securing able.
That's actually kind of cool, like, what's it called?
Could have done that in my sleep.
It's a good blueprint. I mean, I can see why it's such a popular build in ranked mode. I haven't actually been using the MP-40 much, but it's a good build. Like, it's competitive in core modes, and honestly, the magazine is definitely holding it back. You want the like higher damage rounds to get that faster time to kill and stuff like that. In core modes, but even without it, it's still like usable. I really hate it when you just sit around and it just doesn't fill. Like, I wanted to play that map actually. I think it'll be a good one for the MP-40. Jeez, it's... Alright, there we go. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be a game in progress?
Domination. Protect the objective. Use all your senses. Sight, sound, touch, smell, and gun. Friendly, sending a glide bomb.
God, I got lucky there.
We have total domination. Hold the line. We have the lead. Keep it up. Friendly guard dog on its way. They're taking Baker. They're taking Able.
Jeez. Okay, thank you, teammate.
sweeping the sector. Losing objective able.
Hey, come on.
Securing Charlie.
Dude, what is hitting me, dude? Jeez.
Closing with Charlie. Losing objective Baker. We got recon along.
Dude.
Losing objective Baker.
Ah, come on.
So far, so good. Keep at it. New intel here. Double kill.
I needed this, thank you. Tossing a sticky bomb.
Capturing Able. They're taking Baker.
Throwing a stunner.
Double kill.
Dude, jeez, man.
Losing objective Baker. Losing objective Baker. They're taking Able. Charlie is overrun. Recon plates ready. They got nowhere to hide. Friendly bombing run on the way.
Attack a recon aircraft.
Recon flight mission deployed. Losing objective Able.
Oi.
Able is overrun. Taking Charlie.
Let it keep going a little bit, I feel.
Securing Charlie.
Throwing stun grenade.
They're taking Able. Round is ending. I can smell victory from here. dog coming in.
Dude, that bar is so
That's fucking
freaking
brilliant.
annoying to come against.
One is enough. Let me do it. Let me teach you.
Yeah, I actually slept in a little bit today. Like, my cats woke me up in the morning, and I was like, no, I'm not getting up. Went right back to sleep and slept an extra hour, which was nice. Hour and a half, even maybe. I'm not sure. Dude, it just doesn't fill them, dude. It's up been, well, it might have been fun map, you know, with this gun. Could have done some flanking, stretching out the range to see its usefulness at range, possibly.
Hard point. Capture the objective. Another classic showdown. I can't wait. Hard point confirmed.
Oi, what the?
Hard point is active.
What the fuck?
We lost the hard point.
Dude, there's...
We control the hard point. Enemy has the hard point.
You thought I'd forget.
Ah,
Hard point
Jesus.
located.
That's poorly played.
Hard point is active. Hard point is ours.
Whoosh.
We lost the hard point. Enemy has the hard point.
Oi.
Hard point located. Hard point activated. Enemy has the hard point. We control the hard point.
I needed this, thank you.
Got new intel here. Hard point confirmed. Recon mission ready. Find the bastard. The lead's ours. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point activated. Friendly attack dogs on the way. Recon airborne. Eyes up. Teammate called a bombing run. Heads up. Enemy glide bomb incoming. We control the hard point. The lead's ours. Hold on to it. Contact at the hard point. We're falling behind. New intel, ready with a recon plate. Double kill. Lost the hard point. We control the hard point. We got recon aloft. We have the lead. Keep it up.
Grenade!
Hard point confirmed.
Incoming grenade! Enemy throwing down!
Intel, pressurized. Hard point activated. Enemy.
I got stuck in there, dude. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Double kill. We're down. Got new intel here. Hard point is ours. Recon planes all set. Go get them. We took the advantage. Teammates bombing us. Heads up. Allied glide bomber on the way. They're driving us back. Recon aloft. Behind.
Jeez, okay.
I have what we need.
Oh, crap.
Hard point confirmed. Hard point's under fire. Hard point activated. The enemy has taken the hard point. Intel's ready for you. Hard point is ours.
No, are you kidding, man? Shit.
Hard point activated. The enemy has taken the hard point.
No. Jesus.
Friendly attack dog on the way for backup. Lost the hard point. Hard point out. Contact at the hard point. Hard point confirmed. Hard point activated. The enemy has taken the hard point. Enemy recon, spy in the skies. Enemy has the hard point.
Don't mention it.
Lost the hard point. Get back in the fight.
Nah.
I'm not disappointed. You'll do better next time.
Honestly, I thought our team was on the hard point longer, but then I looked at the near end game, and enemies had such a huge lead. I was kind of a little surprised. Score difference. Look at myself. Actually, I've voted for most time on objective. I didn't even look if could see the rank thing. Alright, for this next build, we are gonna do sort of an alternative pro build. This is the build I got from Shotzzy. He's currently plays for Optic. And yeah, just decided to try out his build and give it a go. He's insane. He's a really good player. So definitely recommend you guys check him out either in the CDL while they're playing, or I'm going to link his YouTube channel in the description. I don't have any connection to Optic or Shotzzy or anything like that. I don't know them personally. I got this build from his Twitch stream, like when that's where I found his pro build. So I'm going to give it a go. He uses the number 3 rifle brake, the Krosnick 317 mm04B barrel, Krosnick ISO 01M like iron sights. This is the difference here, the ISO one. And most people actually use this. That's why I was kind of surprised the slate reflector was what was given over this optic. The Krosnick 33M folding stock, brace proficiency, quick kit, stipple grip, lengthened, and then instead the Carver foregrip uses the SMLE pistol grip. Like those who've been watching Shotzzy for a while, like know, like his movements, like on another level, dude. He's got really cracked out movement. So the SMLE grip, I think, benefits his movement style and all, like being as aggressive as he is, more. I don't know why he uses the rifle brake. I mean, this is the one that confuses me. Like, I wouldn't think the bloom on the MP-40 is that bad. Let me just double check. Did I get that wrong? No, he uses the rifle brake. Yeah, this one, that one definitely is a bit on the confusing side. I guess reduce that potential of bloom as much as you can, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna try out his build. Like I remember like the first time I saw like Shotzzy play was in Modern Warfare, and the most shocking thing about it was like he just completely destroyed, right, in Modern Warfare, in that game, in that time of CDL, and like he was on stage to talk about it, and everyone, like not everyone, but a lot of people were screaming, "Go back to Halo, go back to Halo," because he started off his like pro career in Halo. And this is like, dude, this kid just freaking slayed out, man, and just put on such a good show. And they're screaming, "Go back to Halo." It's like I was a little irritated with the audience at that. I mean, I'm not even like that big a fan of, like, it was Dallas Empire at the time. I wasn't even that big of a fan, but like I was
Team deathmatch.
entertained
Take out all
watching
enemies.
him.
Let's hone those skills.
And he played amazingly. There's no reason to like behave like that as a...
I needed this, thank you.
Dude, where are they spawn? Dude, are you kidding?
The lead's ours.
Jesus Christ, these guys are playing like bitches.
I needed this, thank you. Cornered me. How'd you like it?
Dude, this lag, man. That threw me. I should have.
Merci beaucoup.
Lead is lost. Fight back. Lead's ours. Hold on to double kill. intel, ready for report.
The spawns, man.
Let me share what I know.
Glide bomber assist, coming in.
Wait. Wasn't teammate behind me,
We're falling
man?
behind. We have the lead, keep it up.
I need a bailout!
Nice. The spawns in this game, dude, are awful. Not this one, but the previous one.
They're driving
No,
us back.
jeez. Okay.
Lead's ours.
I needed this, thank you.
Intel's ready for you. We got planes ready. They got nowhere to hide. Double kill.
Can always use more intel.
Recon plane scanning the area. Allies sending goods your way. Allied airstrike coming in hot.
Oi. No, no, no. No, no, that was bad.
Keep the momentum.
Watch the Molotov! Bonuses for the hiccup!
No, come on.
Hostile recon spotted. They'd be proud today, lads. Go get some
What's up,
chow.
Caleb? You move so fast with this build. Like, I mean, obviously I wasn't doing any, like, slide cans or anything. I don't do any of that nonsense. Like, but I can see how, like, OP this build would be for someone who is very aggressive and moves, like, hard. No. Cool. Oh, everyone's voting for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Even though I didn't know, I honestly didn't do that well, in my opinion. So yeah, that was Shotzy's pro build, little alternative pro build that you guys might want to try out. Definitely cracked out on the movement speed. Really is. Honestly, not much to increase the movement speed from the normal one, but maybe it was the lag or something, but it felt so much more floaty and faster. Maybe it's the sprinter fire and stuff like that that was like interesting. I just want to see what the difference. Yeah, I mean, honestly, nothing different from the base build that increases the movement speed, but definitely felt a more aggressive build to it. Like, but it's good. It's good. Again, I'll link Shotzy's YouTube channel in the description. He streams on Twitch. He has a YouTube channel. He's obviously a pro player. He's in the Optic team. He'll be playing in the CDL games, obviously. He's really fun to watch also, so I do recommend. So for this next build, we will be trying out my build. Now, honestly, like, dude, in hindsight, I honestly don't even think this is a good build. But I think I just built it to have fun. Like, I didn't want to build an MP-40 build, the usual stuff. So I just went with a more fun build with it that can run around and just be a bit of an ass and still do decently with. F8 stabilizer, the Krosnik 221mm01B barrel. I wonder why I went with this one. Why would I go with this barrel, dude? This is everything I hate about the barrels. I don't know. I don't know why I went with this barrel. Slate reflector. I went with a remove stock. Honestly, again, in hindsight, this is the better stock. The folding stock is the better stock. So I honestly think my build is more of a cursed build than anything else. Brace proficiency, quick kit, fabric grip. 9mm 64 round drum, lengthened, and then the carver foregrip. Yeah, honestly, the barrel and the stock are horrible. I don't know why I went with this one, but for some reason I went with this for my build. So let's play a game with it, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cool, like a meme website. All right, man, Caleb, you rest up, dude, for sure, if you need. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, though. Appreciate it. And yeah, website sounds interesting. Yeah, I remember when I was really young, they made me create like a website stuff and all that. And as a joke and stuff like that. And I don't think they ever found out. But I would put these like secret links, like on like full stops and stuff like that. I would just randomly put a link. And back then you could kind of tweak around where the links looked. So it didn't highlight it blue and underline it and shit like that. So you could kind of hide it in the like text. And I would put these like secret links to like porn sites and shit like that. Just to screw around, honestly. And no one ever found it out.
Domination. Take the objective.
It's a
Use
horrible
all your
map.
senses. Sight, sound,
I mean,
touch,
probably
smell,
and the latency's
and gut.
ass.
I need a bailout! An eye for an I needed this, thank you.
Enemy recon.
Dude,
spy
the
in
stupid
skies.
windows, man.
Kill. They got recon in the sky.
I don't know where. That was a good push and a stupid play, though. Wait, the fuck?
Losing objective Charlie. They're overpowering us. Take those positions. Recon aloft. We got eyes.
Don't mind the mess.
Hostile Goliath on the crawl. Securing Able.
Merci beaucoup.
Enemy recon on flyby. Taking Able.
Hey.
We're falling behind. Push back.
What the shit hit me? No. No way, dude.
They've cornered me.
Hostile dogs in the zone.
Dude, are you kidding, man? Are you kidding?
closing with Able.
I needed this, thank you.
Dude, it's so laggy, dude, this game. And it's just a shit fucking map, dude. Like, it's not...
Enemy recon on flyby.
Keep me down for long. Merci beaucoup.
Hostile bombers inbound. Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
Put down a drop zone flare. I need a bailout.
Nah.
The round is ending. Not much hope for this one.
Don't mind the mess.
Are you fucking kidding, dude? What a shit game that
Next
was,
time,
dude.
hold your ground.
Yeah, what to do. I honestly don't like my build. But yeah, connection, the map didn't help, dude. Absolute garbage. I should have left this map as soon as I saw it. You know, this map wouldn't be half as bad if there was a tunnel that went wrapped around the entire map. Like, if you go to the other end, there's like a little tunnel, but then it cuts back in and then you have to go through the building, right? Instead of going through that building, that tunnel should have just wrapped all the way around and come to the other side. Then it would have been a decent map. But like, otherwise it's just a shit map, dude. Whoever designed it should just, is awful. Awful. Just really poorly designed. Very like one weaponed, long range, and don't waste your time, and campy. There's no like room for flanking and all that. Yeah. Anyway, it was my build. Honestly, like, I definitely recommend not trying this. This definitely is a bit of a cursed build, in my opinion. Like, I don't even know how I went with this, like, why I went with this barrel. This barrel's awful. This is the way better barrel. Maybe, yeah, this is an awful barrel. And then even remove stock, I actually, like, yeah, you get the movement speed, but it's kind of uncontrollable and stuff. Yeah, didn't really like it. I honestly don't even know what I was thinking when I built that. All right, for this last build, we're going to be doing another Shotzzy build. This one I got from his YouTube channel. This is more of his pubs build, like his pub stomping build for the MP-40, his V2 build or whatever. Like when he showcased this build, he like called it his MP-40 V2 build for pubs specifically in his video. F8 stabilizer, Krosnick 317mm 04B barrel, Krosnick ISO 01M iron sights, the folding stock, brace, quick, stippled, carvers, things. So these are like all the usual stuff. This is where it changes around a tad bit for like pubs. Uses the 8mm Kurtz 32 round mags and the hollow point rounds. Both of these are like, I think, restricted in ranked mode, so you wouldn't be able to use them. But according to him, these two combo is nasty. Everything else you can do with as you please, but these two is where it makes this gun like nasty in pubs. So I kind of want to try it out. Like I said, my build is rubbish, so like I do want to try someone else's build and see it. And yeah, again, I'll link Shotzy's YouTube channel in the description. I have no connection to him, Optic, or anything like that. Just like his content, like the way he plays in the CDL, and I thought it'd be an interesting build to try out. What happened with Schweiz? What are you going on about? Yeah, no, if we get Gondola, I'm just backing out, dude. That garbage map, dude. That was such a shitty map, dude. And like, honestly, get that map, obviously, just don't even bother trying to rush around. Just camp it. Like, but because I was trying out that build, my build, I'm telling you, jeez, I have zero clue what I was thinking when I put that build together, man. It is absolute garbage. I think it's kind of fun if you can like keep it close range and stuff and just run around and all. So like I think the grind for like Atomic was getting a little monotonous and annoying. The way like in that, especially in the early days, dude, like where like so many things were broken and like everyone was like abusing the broken elements. Just running around mindlessly, having a little fun was, you know, something to do.
Patrol. Capture
This
the
is too
objective.
far gone. Let's just find a
Take
different game. I would have played it, but it's halfway over. We're not even gonna get to try out this build. All right, man, Caleb. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, the other thing, man, when I was using my build, it had this fast movement and strafe speed and stuff like that. But because of the lag, it wasn't like, it's feeling off, dude. Yeah. Like, anyway, whatever, who cares?
Team deathmatch. Eradicate all threats. Another classic showdown. I can't wait. We have the lead. Keep it up.
I'm stuck on something. No, I just killed myself. I thought I'd be able to jump onto something. Oi.
I needed this, thank you. No one hurts my people and lives.
Dude, are you kidding? What are you...
Merci beaucoup.
Recon's inbound.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Dude, wasn't teammate right behind me, man. Fuck. You can never trust teammates in this game.
Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot.
Oi.
They have the advantage.
Better luck next time.
Pick up the slack! Got you intel here! Double kill! Recon plane.
I needed the scavenger pack.
Recon plane cleared for mission.
Bit of a rough start, but okay at the end.
Shot's good. Put the work in.
Voting for myself. So yeah, that was Shotzy's pubs build. And I'm not gonna get no V2, regardless of how good the build is. Like, personally, I would have probably preferred the optic, like, thing, just because I'm old, man. Either the Slate or probably like the Niter model optic. But yeah, this iron sight is definitely clean. It is a clean iron sight. So I can see why the pros prefer it over this. That potentially could be blocking. Like, honestly, there is no cons for having the Slate reflector or the Niter. Other than like maybe the ring kind of blocking your view a tad bit. But I feel like it's so much cleaner than having this. You do get a +1 aim down sights boost for having the alternative iron sights. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I thought these might have like a negative aim down sights, but this has a positive, which is kind of strange. You know, another thing, I do like the fact that like Vanguard gave you all these different iron sight options. You know, like in Modern Warfare, like people would buy blueprints just because like, oh, the iron sights are good on this blueprint. And I felt that's just kind of a cheap way to sell blueprints. Whereas even though how bloated like the Gunsmith is in Vanguard, I feel like having alternative iron sight options as like whatever, reticle options or whatever, like sight options is actually a good thing. That is actually a good option attachment. Just having those variations. The other thing that this build was from one of his older videos, like I think early on in the game's life. So obviously things have changed since then. But when he built this and like, I don't know if the hollow points were particularly useful in the MP-40 build back when he built it. Like, I think these were actually more detrimental an attachment. Now, obviously, they've buffed it, so the hollow points are actually quite useful. I don't know if it's useful on the MP-40 or not. But yeah, I don't know if I'd want to lose the damage range and all. But I mean, obviously, he's on another level. So like, having some of these cons probably didn't matter so much. And he does make up for it in like that with the F8 stabilize and all. But if I had to tweak this around a tad bit, which I'm tempted to do, I'd go lengthened with this. And since it's a pubs build, I'd even be tempted to maybe try on the recoil booster instead of the F8 stabilizer. So you don't have the loss of damage range as much because of the hollow point, and you get the faster like bullet velocity. And then on top of that, you increase the fire rate a tad bit. Could be a fun like pubs build. Everything else stays the same. And then optic, I would probably switch over to something more usable for me. But if I got used to the iron sights, it'd be okay. Like, it just means I'd need to play a tad bit more with the iron sights to be a little more used to it. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. So yeah, 50 wins, season 3, ranked mode reward, the MP-40 Pro issue SMG Charlie checked out. Yeah. It's a nice reward. And like I said, limited time before it goes away, and I would presume goes away for good, considering it is stickered. It's stamped with the Ranked Play Season 3 stamp. So anything after that won't be the Ranked Play Season 3 blueprint, right? So I do feel like this is something a little more special. And I do recommend giving the ranked mode a go. It is actually quite a lot of fun. Quite a lot of fun to play around and all. You do need to like get used to it. It takes a little bit of learning, like the maps and the lines and how to play it and what weapons play style will best fit you for which scenarios and stuff like that. So it's not the same thing as running around in pubs where you're just kind of like running around and having fun. It is a little more tactical, a little more thought goes into the like game in the ranked mode. A little more strategy and, you know, stuff like that, which makes it a lot of fun. And honestly, for some reason, I get better connections. Like, again, I've theorized that in my region, I'm probably getting into P2P lobbies, pure hosted lobbies, as opposed to dedicated servers. Whereas I suspect in the like normal mode, even though I'm getting 150 ping, it's a dedicated server, I think, for the most part. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna repeat it. The other thing I do want to say, like, out of like everything, this one, the top 5 finish reward, the blueprint, was incredibly stressful going for it. And I mean, it brings out an uglier side when you're going for this particular blueprint, the top 5 finish on the ladder, in a lot of players. And I hope next season there isn't a blueprint tied to top 5, and maybe like a top 10 finish would be more appropriate blueprint reward. So you can earn your blueprint, and then anything like top 5 and top 1 becomes like bonus kind of stuff like that. And then, you know, obviously the 50 wins. I'm curious to know what the next blueprints will be for the ranked mode. I presume the Car 98K will be one of the blueprints, but I don't know what the second one would be, because so far they've been giving stuff that is kind of popular in the ranked mode and in the pro circuit. I would have said the Volstrom Guevara, but don't really see that. They've GA'd that, so they've removed that. Maybe the Thompson gun, or possibly I would love to see the Sten also, but I would presume at least the Car 98K is probably one of them for next season. But yeah, what happens is like going for this top 5 finish, which is incredibly stressful, brings out an uglier side to, I think, a lot of people who are playing the ranked mode going for that reward, right? If it wasn't such a special reward like a blueprint, and it was just something smaller, like a cool, even though it's a top 5 and it should be something special, it's more of a flex item, you know? So like, even if it's just a charm, it's a flex charm that you can put on any weapon that those who played ranked mode know what you did to earn it, right? Whereas the blueprint won't be so special, like if it's a top 10 finish. And that's fair enough. So I think what would happen is, yeah, you stress a little bit about getting that top 10 finish, but that's not that stressful to get. It's almost attainable by everyone if you play enough of the ranked mode. And then you can just enjoy playing the mode. Like after I got that top 5 finish, I definitely enjoyed grinding out the remaining wins that I needed for the MP-40 so much more. And even like the other day I jumped on with Dragon and I was playing with him and all, and it didn't matter like win or lose with him and all. It didn't matter so much. And then even playing with others, like I started playing with this new guy called Huggy and some of these other guys that I started playing with that I didn't know that I met through the ranked mode while I was grinding for that top 5 finish. But it doesn't, like if we play badly and stuff and we lose, which happens, it's not like, oh, I get mad at them or anything. I don't care, dude. Like, because the ladder position to me doesn't matter anymore now that I've completed that top 5 finish. Whereas I definitely feel like there's been people that I've been playing with get a little upset when they're losing because they haven't yet gotten that top 5 finish. And it's like, dude, you know, like if that stress wasn't there, I think they would also enjoy the ranked mode, you know, just casually. And it is a good enough mode that you don't need to be like stressing out like, oh, I need to get the top 5. And that's not what keeps me going and playing the like ranked mode. I was enjoying it enough because it's a good mode that even if I had gotten the blueprint top 10, I'd still want to get that 50 wins challenge and stuff like that. And that kept me going, right? So yeah, I mean, I get the fact that top 5, the blueprint becomes special and that much more unattainable by some and adds even more value to it. But I definitely feel it added a hell of a lot more stress than I enjoyed or liked or would have wanted, to the point that I like almost don't want to do it again. Like I don't want that kind of level of stress just to get a blueprint, you know, or just to get a reward or something. It devalues it to the point where it's like that wasn't worth it, you know, like adding that stress to my life just for a blueprint. But once it was over, like I said, I enjoyed playing and just casually enjoyed it, even while I was sweating in the ranked mode and trying to get the wins. I was doing the call outs and playing sweaty-ish, but enjoyed it more because that stress wasn't there, that I needed to be on the top of the ladder and stuff like that. And I had already given up on top 1 placement and all. So like that, obviously I'm not concerned about. Even this 100 wins, I'm not like super concerned about getting those 100 wins and all like quickly or anything. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, not a big deal. 50 wins was good enough. Like I think that's a good fair amount to ask you to play for the blueprint. But yeah, the top 5 was super stressful. Didn't enjoy that grind for that. Yeah. And I also hope they fix the camo thing. So like in the preview when you put Atomic, it silhouettes the ranked play season 3 like stamp thing, sticker thing. And in this one it highlights it. I think that should show in game, and that should be an easy fix for them because it clearly shows in the preview, but for some reason in game, at least with the automaton, when I tried it out, it didn't, and I didn't even bother checking with the MP-40. Yeah. And again, check out Shotzzy's channel. I have no connection to him, but he slays out and all. I'll link his channel, YouTube channel in the description. Definitely recommend you guys go watch him out. He's an infinitely better player than me, obviously. And I think you could learn a lot from watching him. And his builds were fun. What else? Ooh, there is a small thing. So not this weekend, but the following weekend is going to be, I think, Major 3 is going to go down, like the Major 3 championship or whatever, the majors or whatever, for the CDL. And there is viewership rewards for that. Again, I'm not connected to the CDL or anything like that. I'm just giving you guys the heads up if you want to. If you connect your YouTube channel and connect your YouTube account with your Call of Duty account and watch the CDL and the majors, there are rewards to be earned. And for the finals day, like the the last. It's Sunday, but it'll probably be my Monday night kind of thing. But yeah, the final day of the majors, there is a blueprint reward to be earned. I think if you watch for an hour of the CDL, and you've linked up your accounts, I think it is a Cooper carbine blueprint, which is weird, but yeah, it's a pretty nice little blueprint that you can earn for free by just watching that. So if you guys are interested in that, just make sure you do that linking stuff and all. I will try to earn that, and we'll check it out once we get it. Obviously, it'll be too late once I check it out to earn it. If you want that, you need to make sure you do it on day. That's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Dude, I definitely need to rework my build. Just kind of incorporate some of these elements of the like pro build and Shotzy's build with my build and just tweak it around. Or maybe try out Shotzy's build with the adjustments that I was talking about, like the recoil booster and lengthened instead of hollow point. That might be more appropriate. And then obviously an optic or something. That might be a better build. Yeah, my build was not good. I don't even remember why I did that build.